ETS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so glad to be back with you guys. It's been a while. Haven't made a video for you guys since last week, and I apologize. Things have been hectic at the end of the school year, getting busier and everything with classes and my students and everything. But I'm excited to get back with you guys. I got a lot to talk about with you guys. It's been so fun seeing our Jets in the OTAs, hearing from Aaron Glenn, hearing from all of these players. Darren Muji has been talking as well. But basically, OTAs, Jets fans should be happy with, because Aaron Glenn talked about how 100% of the players have been there. People are buying in, and that's something that is really, really exciting. And there have been rumors about players showing out in the Jets OTAs so far, some that are shockers, some that are not really, and some of the big things that have taken place. And in this video, I want to talk to you guys about some of that stuff going on, and here's some bold predictions that some ESPN announcers have been making as well, and going to be giving you some of my own bold predictions at the end of the video, some that might be shocking, some that people might have as well. So we'll see how bold those predictions are. But again, I'm so excited to be back with you guys. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you guys back in the Jets Ward. It's so great having you guys coming back and just chilling and hanging out and talking football with me. I enjoy it so much. If you are new here, welcome. I always enjoy having new people, whether you are a Jets fan or not. This is a safe space for you. You are always welcome in the Jets Ward. Make sure to, guys, if you come in and you enjoy what you see, hit that like button. Over 90% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it as well. I love all your support. And make sure you comment too. I love to hear from you guys about all of your opinions, whether you agree with mine, whether you disagree, or whether you have new ones. I always enjoy listening and hearing what you guys have to say as well. And thank you so much again. Getting into it, like I said, we are going to be talking about the Jets OTAs and some bold predictions that some people have been making, and talking about some of the things that we've been hearing so far. And to start, as you know, with the New York Jets, this team is going to ride and die with Justin Fields. So getting into it, some great things that we've been hearing about. He's been looking sharp in his fluid motions. He's been making good connections with the players. All the players are coming out and saying how much they love Justin Fields, and Garrett Wilson has been asked about it as well, and he's like, this isn't shocking to him. Justin Fields is a natural-born leader. He's not the most vocal person, but when he gets in that huddle, he commands respect, and these players love him. And we've been seeing so many clips as of now, no TAs, of him making a good connection with Garrett Wilson, which we love to see. On this play that I have in the picture right here for you guys, the play to Xavier Gibson was a beautiful pass to him. This was late last week. But even so, as the days have gone on, we've been getting more visuals. Justin Fields is looking great. He's looking good. Coaches have nothing but great things to say about him. Aaron Glenn loves this kid, and he could be really good. He could be our franchise quarterback, and I'm really comfortable and confident in Justin Fields. And so much so that an ESPN analysis, Ben Solak, I believe his name was, came out with a bold prediction saying that Justin Fields will have a breakout season, that he will be the next quarterback to break out, to redeem himself. Saw it with Sam Darnold this past year. We saw it with Baker Mayfield. We saw it with Geno Smith. We've seen it with all these different quarterbacks. And why can't it be Justin Fields? Justin Fields is still young. He's 26 years old, tons of upside. One of the best rushing quarterbacks in the NFL, only behind Lamar Jackson, in my opinion. And he's basically a bigger version of a Jalen Hurts type. And I think he has a stronger arm. So, especially with the push not getting banned, I think Justin Fields can really, really thrive in this offense. And now he is given the starting job. He's given the opportunity to start for the Jets. The coaches are confident in him. Unlike the last two places he was at, with Chicago, where drafted him, and in Pittsburgh, where he started 4-2, and they benched him for Russell Wilson. So the Jets are his really last shot to be able to be franchise quarterback in the NFL, but also the best opportunity for him to thrive. And it's not just Ben Solak, but Louis Riddick as well came on ESPN today and said that he really thinks Justin Fields is going to thrive in this offense and really, really thinks he's going to do well this year. And I'm looking forward to it. If he can give us over 3,000 yards passing, I know which isn't like crazy numbers for a quarterback, but if he can give us over 3,000 yards throwing and over 800 yards rushing or more, adding that dual threat into this offense could be incredible, especially since he's going to be playing behind a really solid, and in my opinion right now, an underrated offensive line, a young offensive line that is going to be really, really good. The best one he's played behind in his whole career. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Justin Fields is doing. I understand they're in shorts and helmets and everything, but he's been looking really, really good so far, and the coaches are loving what they are seeing as well from him. And continuing on, Ben Solak also had another bold prediction, and this one is a really, really cool one and something I would love to see because all Jets fans know we love Garrett Wilson. I find him to be the best player on the New York Jets roster, best offensive player, absolutely. But he has been overshadowed by a lot of receivers in this league because, honestly, he's never really had that great of quarterback play. Even with Aaron Rodgers this past year, it wasn't great. Now he's got a quarterback in Justin Fields who he has a connection with from college and who they thrived with. And this guy, Ben Solak, and I'm going to say his name, and I credit Matt O'Leary for bringing this up too because he made a video about these comments and these bold predictions. So shout out to Matt O'Leary. Make sure you check his videos out. He does a great job. Been doing this for a while now, so he's been doing awesome work. So make sure you guys check him out and subscribe to him. I'll put a link down in the subscription for him as well. So Ben Solak came out and said that he believes that Garrett Wilson could be a dark horse offensive player of the year when he was talking to Mina Kimes on ESPN as well. And both of them agreed that Garrett Wilson can be a dark horse offensive player of the year. And I agree because the kid's got so much freaking talent. And he's been putting up over 1,000 yards receiving with very shoddy quarterback play. So if he gets a quarterback, if Justin Fields can connect with him and rekindle that bond and that strength and that awesomeness that they had in Ohio State, Garrett Wilson can flourish. And to be fair too, it's him at the top as wide receiver number one, and then a really steep decline in talent at the receiver market or receiver options for the Jets. Granted, we have Alan Lazard, we have Josh Reynolds, we have Arian Smith, who we don't know what he is yet. We have Malachi Corley, who, again, don't know much what he is yet because we didn't see him a lot last year. We got Tyler Johnson. We have all of these players. But Garrett Wilson is hands down the best and most athletic and most talented receiver that we have on this New York Jets team. But another one, bold prediction that he said, was that Garrett Wilson could lead the league in receiving yards. That is something I would love to see. Now, this would take a lot. Jamar Chase was it last year with over, I think, 1,700 receiving yards. Garrett Wilson would need to get the targets a lot and would need to have a fantastic season. He's been over 1,000 yards receiving since coming into the league, but he'd have to take it up another step. And hopefully in this new offense that we are going to have, hopefully, especially with AG saying that we need to get him the ball, I hope he can do it. Even if he gives us like 1,500 yards or something along those numbers, I would be ecstatic. That would be something for him in his young career that would make Jets fans so happy. But if he becomes the leader in receiving yards, that would be amazing in my opinion. And so these are great bold predictions. I really like them, and I'm really hoping that this does work out because that means that if Justin Fields has a good year and Garrett Wilson is in this point of being an offensive player of the year, it means the Jets are going to have a really good season, especially offensively. So that's what we're all praying for anyway. Continuing on, another thing that I wanted to bring up, one player that has really been coming out and shooting out right now, has been flashing so far, is undrafted rookie from Kansas, wide receiver Quentin Skinner. Apparently, he's showing off speed. He's showing off durability, strength with his catches, high pointing the ball, fluid route running as well, which was a concern coming out of college because he didn't have the biggest route running tree. But he's been able to show off his skills so far. And secretly, bold prediction, I think he has a great opportunity to be the Jets' number 2 wide receiver. I think, honestly, it could go Garrett Wilson, Quentin Skinner on the outside, Arian Smith in the slot, Mason Taylor as their starting tight end. Honestly, if Quentin Skinner shows out and continues to thrive and continues to show what he has, he is a big receiver. He is a tough receiver, can definitely block as well. If he can do what we think he's going to do, I wouldn't be shocked if he's the Jets' number 1 or number 2 wide receiver. Especially Alan Lazard has trouble with drops. I do like Lazard. He's taking a pay cut. He wants to be here, so I respect the heck out of him and want him to do well. Josh Reynolds is known in this system as well. Has played for the Detroit Lions and played in this type of system that they are going to be running. But he has issues with drops as well. Tyler Johnson is an unknown as well. Could be a solid wide receiver 4. Malachi Corley, we don't know. He could be a gadget type player, which I think he could do. And a bold prediction too, I think he could possibly be used as our kicker and punt returner, which I don't think would be that bad either, because he's called the Yak God. Why can't he be a solid kick and punt returner as long as he's working on it? Keep him here on special teams. I know I like Jamal Pritchett as well, but you never know. If they think that Corley could be utilized that way, I think that could be a really good thing as well. But Quentin Skinner has been showing out, and it's been making me really happy because I think he could be really, really good. Bigger receiver, contested catch receiver, complements Garrett Wilson so much. And if he can show out as an undrafted free agent, that's boding well for Muji and Aaron Glenn when it comes to scouting players and seeing who is talented and who fits this team. And another thing of players that have been showing out as well, 2 defensive tackles that we signed in free agency, Byron Cowart and Derek Nottie. If you watch the OTAs, you were going to see videos of Derek Nottie, number 91 from the Chiefs that we signed, looking powerful, looking quick for his size, utilizing the strength, looking like somebody who can dominate next to Quinnen Williams. But another thing too, Byron Cowart was a rotational defensive tackle for the Chicago Bears last year. Did not get a lot of playing time because the Chicago Bears defensive line last year was solid. Cowart was a rotational piece, but he's apparently been showing out and looking like a great option as defensive tackle number 2 next to Quinnen. And if these two continue to show out and look really, really good, that's something that I'm really excited for because Derek Nottie be solid as a run-stuffing guy on the first couple of downs. Byron Cowart as well could be utilizing that role as well, and just having a solid defensive tackle rotation to keep your guys fresh and keep teams on their toes. If they're not able to run on us, that was the biggest weakness, in my opinion, of the Jets defense last year, the run defense. It was awful. We got gouged so many times. Team could run up and down the field on us and burn out the clock so we wouldn't have a chance. If these two can come in and show out like they are in training camp right now or in OTAs, I'm really excited for that. And I'll say it again because I've mentioned it before. Derek Nottie was a favorite for the Chiefs. They wanted to bring him back. A lot of Chiefs fans really liked him. Great guy in the locker room and on and off the field. Leader. Does so much great things for his team and is a great vocal leader in that locker room too. Somebody you want to have in there. And if he shows out on the field and can do what we think he can do, doesn't have the best numbers, but put in this spot, he can succeed. And I'm really excited to see. And looking at the videos of OTAs about him, he's looking strong. He's looking quick. He's looking rejuvenated. He's looking good so far. And Byron Cowart, from what I've heard, has been dominating so far, which I'm really, really loving. Just like Will McDonald. I didn't put him on here because I've mentioned him already in a video. But Will McDonald has been showing out as well, and I'm really excited to hear from that. But these have been some of the biggest things that I've been hearing, I've been seeing from the Jets OTAs as of now. So a lot of good things that you're hearing. 2 defensive tackles that they signed in free agency that are looking like studs so far that can be put right next to Quinnen Williams. And even if Q needs a break, have these 2 guys in there, and I think it could be really solid. Will McDonald looking really good. We have Jermaine Johnson, who's been recovering as well and rehabbing. Hopefully he can be back by training camp. If not, hopefully his recovery goes really smooth so he can be back. Leonard Taylor III, if he can show out, if he could take another step and be a top defensive tackle on this unit too, this could go from a very big weakness that we had last year to a very big strength. And I'm really, really liking what the defense is looking like. AZ Thomas looks like a stud. Brandon Stevens being very vocal out there on the defense, looking like a leader back there, looking really good as well. And guys, honestly, I'm getting really excited. These OTAs, I know they're just in helmets and shorts and everything like that, but it's getting me really, really excited to see what this Jets team could be. Are they going to go undefeated? No, absolutely not. Could they be in a lot of games? I think they're going to be very competitive this year. Are they going to win a lot? I'm hoping so. I don't think the schedule is that hard, but first new head coach, first time offensive play caller, first year GM. We got a lot to prove. This team is talented, but it's a culture shift this year. We have to focus on building the culture, and the wins will come. And I'm really excited hearing all this news. There's more to come. A lot has been going on. The players have been looking really, really good. The buy-in is great, and I'm really, really excited. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And if you have any ideas for some videos as well, I always love hearing from you guys. If you guys ever have any ideas and are like, hey, this is interesting, can you talk about this? What are your opinions about this? I would love to shout you guys out and make a video supporting what you guys want to talk about as well. I love hanging out with you guys. I love talking with you guys. Planning on going live at some point again. Just want to chill and hang out with you guys. Always have so much fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining me in the Jets Ward. Thank you again and see you next time.